Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today, back with another Fortnite video, and I'm going to be ranking every single Chapter 2 season, because as we all know, Chapter 2 is coming to an end now. Bit sad, but I'm going to rank all the seasons. If you want any more tier list videos, like say, if you want me to do a gun tier list video, for example, or the Chapter 1 tier list video or something, or skin tier list video, hit that like button, subscribe, and comment that you want another one so that I can do it. So the tiers we've got today is S plus tier, so it's above S tier. As we all know, S is like pretty much the best, but this is just a bit above S. S tier, like pretty much the best stuff there. A, yeah, it was pretty good. Had some weaknesses, but pretty good. B, meh, mid-range. It was like okay and half enjoyable. C, it was like, did you really have to do that? And F was just like, what are you thinking? What are you actually thinking? But yes, let's get into it. We're going to start off with Chapter 2, Season 1. Yeah, Season 1 was a little bit of a boring season. Gonna be honest. It went for 128 days off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure. If it's wrong, I'll edit in something on the screen now. You'll see if it's wrong. But yeah. So it's the longest Fortnite season to date, and there was barely any updates. We only had two. It was the Harpoon update, and then the side grade one. We could side grade into the heavy AR, and the loot pool wasn't even that interesting. It was just, yeah, like it was fun, like quote unquote fun. Like it wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. I'm trying not to be biased. I'm trying to actually look at the season, and I'm not trying to like base it off my experience. I'm trying to look at the season as a whole and what like 99 of the community thought. And I'm going to be honest, it wasn't like the worst season. We've had definitely worse seasons, but I'm going to put it in a B tier. To me, it's a bit of a B tier one. Bit of a B tier. Not the best, not the worst, but just there in the middle. There in the middle. Now we're going to go on to Season 2. Oh, and this was a good season. This was a really good season. So Season 2 had the introduction of, like, actual mythics. We've had mythics before type of thing. We had the Avengers gear. Thanos is gone. Like, we've had it before, but this is, like, and the Infinity Blade. This is when, like, they were actually, like, in there for a whole season. So, with introduction of that, we had a bunch of map changes, like, because I didn't really bring up the map changes in the last one because like we all know it was a new map, but a bunch of map changes, which was good. Not lots of updates, but we had more updates than the previous season, which was good. This one almost ran for as long though, but I think the community didn't mind as much because of the loot pool and because of the updates and stuff. Because we had the drum gun, minigun, Scar / grappler, boom bow, and heavy AR. And yeah, the storyline as well, that was really good. That's like one of the best storylines we've had in a season, I'd say. One of the best. And yeah, I reckon I think everyone can agree this was one of the better Chapter 2 seasons. Gonna be honest, I think everyone can agree on that. One of the better Chapter 2 seasons. So for that, I reckon it has to go into S tier. Like just the way they had the loot pool, also the shakedowns were introduced in this season. Just the way they've combined everything into that one season, I reckon was very, very good. Now on to Season 3. Geez, this was a bit of a rocky season. I think personally, I didn't like this season as much, but I know a lot of other people did, and of course this season brought the whole charged shotgun controversy. You either like them or you hate them. I used to absolutely despise them. I still don't like them, but I can half play with them now. But yeah, I'm still taking out pump shotguns was I reckon one of the worst things they could have done, because this was the pinnacle. This was like one of the moves that made Fortnite die a bit more. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest. Getting into like the latest 5 and 6 where it really started to take it downhill. This was like the turn of it a little bit. Yeah, I just wasn't a big fan. I know a lot of people were, and a lot of people wasn't. I think this was also one of the ones that a lot of the community was divided on, either like or hate it, personally. And yeah, so this event was just water draining constantly throughout the season, and then we had Aquaman as a secret skin, and then we had Coral Castle. Well, for that, C tier. Oh no, I had some things going for it, I suppose. No, I'm gonna put C tier. Or actually, no, B tier, B tier, B tier. And sorry if I go into description of some than others. Like, say for example, you know how I went for I mentioned secret skin in this one, but not in this one. That's because it's just coming to my head as I think about it. I don't have anything written down. It's just coming to my head as I think about it. Oh, now we're on to season 4. Arguably one of the best seasons we've had. That's all I'm saying. I personally love this season. It's Marvel. I'm a big fan of Marvel, if you didn't know. And just the whole story they had with it was great. Was absolutely great. They had Galactus, Iron Man, Thor, She-Hulk, Wolverine, Storm, Mystique. Like, it was just... And all the crossover skins they had during the season. It was just a good season. It was just a really good season, and they had a great event, had a Star Wars reference in the event, and some Marvel theme. You can't get much better than that, boys. You honestly cannot. Also, I know some people did hate it because it seemed just like one big ad for Marvel. Fair enough. I'm not going to disagree with you on that one. I can see where you're coming from. But I reckon most of the community did enjoy this season. You also had all the mythics. Now that I remember, you had the Stark Unibeam, which, as we all know, that was overpowered. Doctor Doom's big ball thing, I can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. The gauntlets, the Iron Man gauntlets, She-Hulk's fists, the Storm Swirl thing. I feel like I'm missing one. Oh, Silver Surfer. I think that's about it. And the Venom. The Venom one was epic. You cannot tell me the Venom one wasn't epic. That was so good. But I think for that, we're going to have our first S tier plus one, or whatever you want to call this tier, the one above S tier, like the God season. Best season of Chapter 2, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Also, I think now what I'm just going to do, I'm just going to quickly, like, inside their own tiers, they're like, well, they were. So I think Chapter 3 was better than Season 1, but, like, still wasn't as good as other seasons. Now we're on to Season 5. Now, Season 5, this was where they had all the big sand in the middle because the 0 point was exposed. A bit more of Agent Jones into the story. We had the, no, that was next season. Sorry, I apologize. I was thinking of the, not the Visitor, the Foundation, that's next season. Get it to that in a sec. But yeah, Season 5, yeah, so we had sand tunneling, which I was disabled for half of it. What else do we have in it? Nothing really that. Oh, we had the Mandalorian and his sniper. That sniper was actually good as. We need that in creative. Like, give me the Mandalorian sniper in creative. I was going no scope everyone. That sniper was actually good. Oh, and we had the introduction of exotics now that I think about it. Yeah, because the gold was introduced. Okay, that brings it a bit higher now. I'm not gonna lie. Yes, we had exotics introduced, which was pretty good. You could buy it with your gold, but it was also introduced because of all the bounty hunters. It's kind of their big idea. The exotics we had was the Dub, the Storm Scout. It was the Fire Sniper. Can't remember what it's called off the top of my head. That's added later in the season, though. We had the Snowball Machine, the Snowball Gun. One that gave you ice feet, the chiller grenade gun thing. Sorry, I can't remember the names. Very disappointing. We had the suppressed pistol that pinpoint your location, like if you shook them down. The Dub shotgun, I can't remember if I mentioned that or not. And I think there's one more, but I honestly can't remember it. Yeah. So, I reckon, I'm not sure. I'm a bit personally, it wasn't the greatest season. And I know a lot of other people didn't think it was the greatest either. Oh, no, I reckon it goes top of B tier. I reckon it goes top of B tier. Top of B tier. Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. And of course, if you guys disagree on this list, make sure to put it in the comment section below and like comment what your list is as well. So definitely do that. Oh, now to season 6. What a yikes! What an absolute yikes show. So we had the Foundation come along, and we had like the first solo player event, which that was cool. That was good thinking. I'm not gonna lie. But the season was garbage. Oh, it was so garbage. I'm sorry, but the mechanical parts and the bone parts and the upgrade, you had to craft every single game. It sucked. Like the idea is there, and I want to give Epic this one because I like the thought process was good. Like on paper, seems fun, but when you have to go in every single game and craft, that's a whole different story, man. Whole different story. I think like the community can mostly agree on this. I know there's some people that absolutely loved it, which good for them. You're different. But I think most of the community can agree it's F tier. And sorry to the people that like it, but that to me personally, that's a yikes show. That's an absolute yikes show. Oh, I guess now I got that like sour taste in my mouth. It's just those memories are coming back. But now, season 7. This is when Fortnite took off again in chapter 2. Like, you had the dry period, you had season 5, season 6 that would like dry it up a bit. And then season 7 comes along and just goes, bang, we're back in business, baby. And oh my goodness, was this a good season. You had the railgun, recon scanner, pulse rifles, but even though they weren't like the best, but you still have to add in the conversation. You had the Gravitron, the thing that will make a big ball that will destroy you. I can't remember what that's called. You had the tickle gun, the tickle ray, that did absolutely no damage. Yeah, it was just, and the story on that one was, I'm mature. Season 7, it was just a good season. It was just a good as season. It was just really good, and of course we had the event, which that event was also very poggers. Bringing all the cubes back, very smart idea for Fortnite, very good selling point, I reckon. But yeah, overall, I reckon it was just a good ass season. Just a good season. Like it wasn't S tier, or no, it wasn't like God season tier, but it wasn't like B tier. It was just that perfect combination of this and that. Yes, of course, you can always do something better. And what I reckon they could have done a bit better was probably a bit more of the story. Like the story was good, yes, the aliens, but that was just kind of it. Just spaceship in the sky, try to destroy the spaceship, like the massive spaceship. I reckon they could have done something else with the spaceship, I reckon. So for that reason, I reckon it has to go A tier, which is still very, very good, mind you. But now onto this season, season 8. I reckon it's been a pretty good season. All the voting boards, the battle pass has been pretty good. The mythics from the sideways, they've been pretty good. The minigun, oh, they're so good. We've also had the Naruto collab, which that's pretty good, I suppose. The bombs suck. 30 damage or 33 damage. They suck. Or maybe it might be 35, so I can't remember my numbers, but they just not that good. Just not that good. What else have we had this season? Yeah, the sideways. Oh, the Cube Queen making a big pyramid and destroying it. To end off Chapter 2, I reckon it's a good ass season. The way they've ended off Chapter 2 so far, I reckon it's been pretty good. The events might counter this a little bit, but I know this is coming out before the event, so I can't have a full proper scope at it. But I reckon the way all the story leading up to the event, the way they've ended it off, has been perfect. Absolutely perfect. So for that, it's gonna have to go in S tier. I reckon it's well regarded as a good season. Definitely not the best of the best, but still very good. So this is my ranking. S plus tier or like Gold Season 4. S tier is Chapter 2 and not Chapter 2, Season 2, Season 8. A tier, Season 7. B tier, Season 5, Season 3, Season 1, and then F tier, the Primal Season. So that's my ranking, guys. If you guys don't think that, if you guys think something else, like say if you guys think Primal should be like above, should be at S tier, and that should be like that, well then comment it. I want to have a discussion down in the comments on what the actual rank of what everyone thinks about it. So yeah, but thanks for watching, guys. If you want more tier list videos, subscribe, hit that like and comment it, and of course, as always, as I say every single video, see you in the next one.